Welcome back to our channel, dear viewers. Before we start exploring the do's and don'ts of traveling in the Philippines, we have a small request. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. This way, you won't miss out on our future videos filled with interesting and helpful content. As always, your support helps us create more informative videos for all you travel enthusiasts out there. Now, let's dive into the colorful and vibrant culture of the Philippines and learn about the customs you should respect when you're there. Stay tuned for an enlightening journey. Planning a trip to the Philippines? Here are 8 things you should never do. In this video, we'll be exploring important aspects of Filipino culture and customs that every visitor should respect and adhere to, from showing reverence to elders and using the right hand to embracing local customs, avoiding excessive public displays of affection, respecting religious sites, nature, local cuisine, and traffic rules. Each of these points holds significant importance in the Philippines. So, without further ado, let's dive into these points in detail. Number 1 on our list is something deeply rooted in Filipino culture: respecting elders. In the Philippines, elders are not just older individuals, they are pillars of wisdom and experience, often holding a place of honor in the family and community. It's not just about age, it's about the value and respect attributed to those who have walked the path of life longer than we have. Titles like Tito or Tita, meaning uncle or aunt, are used as a form of respect. Disrespect can come in subtle forms too, like avoiding eye contact or raising your voice. The Filipino culture emphasizes harmony and respect, particularly towards elders. So when you're in the Philippines, remember to show reverence and consideration towards older individuals. It's not just about good manners. It's about understanding and valuing a tradition that's been passed down through generations. Always remember to show reverence and consideration towards older individuals. Moving on to number 2, using your left hand. Now, this might seem trivial to many of us, but it carries a significant cultural implication in the Philippines. Traditionally, the left hand is considered unclean in this archipelago, as it is often associated with bathroom-related activities. It's a bit of an unspoken rule, but it's one that's widely observed, whether you're handing over a payment at a local market, receiving a gift from a new friend, or even simply gesturing during a conversation. It's considered polite and respectful to use your right hand. This small act can go a long way in showing your respect for local customs. It's these little things that help us connect more deeply with the people and the culture during our travels. So remember, when in the Philippines, always use your right hand as a sign of respect and cleanliness. Number 3 is all about embracing local customs. The Philippines is a vibrant tapestry of traditions, each region boasting its unique customs and practices. It's not just about understanding these customs, but also about respecting them. For instance, it's common courtesy to remove your shoes before entering someone's home. This simple act shows respect for the homeowner's space and is a sign of good manners. Additionally, the Philippines is rich in cultural activities, ranging from traditional games like songka to folk dances like the tinikling. Participating in these activities isn't just a fun way to pass the time, it's an opportunity to immerse yourself in the local culture. Remember, embracing these customs isn't about losing your own identity, but rather about acknowledging and appreciating the cultural richness of the Philippines. Participating in traditional Filipino games or dances shows appreciation for the culture and fosters meaningful connections with local. Moving on to our 4th point, Let's talk about language. The Philippines is a linguistically diverse country with over 170 languages spoken across its islands. The most widely spoken are Tagalog and English, but each region has its own dialect. While it's not expected for visitors to become fluent in Tagalog or the local dialect, knowing a few basic phrases can go a long way. Greetings like "Kumusta," "How are you?" or expressions of gratitude like "Salamat," "Thank you," are easy to learn and can make your interactions with locals more meaningful. Moreover, attempting to speak the local language is a sign of respect and shows your interest in the culture. So, take a few minutes before your trip to learn some basic phrases. It will not only enrich your travel experience, but also help you connect better with the Filipino people. Remember, communication is key, and even a small effort can make a big difference. Now let's talk about public displays of affection, our fourth point. In the Philippines, as in many cultures, there's a fine line between expressing love and overstepping social boundaries. It's not uncommon to see couples holding hands or sharing a brief peck on the cheek. However, excessive displays of affection, such as prolonged kissing or overly intimate touching in public places, may raise eyebrows. This isn't to say that Filipinos are prudish or cold. They're actually known for their warmth and friendliness, but they also value modesty and discretion, especially in public spaces. So if you're visiting with your significant other, feel free to show your affection. Just do so in a way that respects the local culture. Remember, it's all about balance. Finding that sweet spot between expressing your feelings and respecting cultural norms can help you navigate social situations with ease. It's important to be mindful of cultural norms and show affection in a more reserved manner when in public spaces. Moving on to number 5, respecting religious sites. The Philippines is a diverse country, rich in cultural history and religious heritage. As a visitor, it's important to be mindful of this when exploring the numerous religious sites scattered across the archipelago. These sites, which include Catholic churches, mosques, and temples, are not just architectural marvels, they are also places of worship, holding deep significance to the locals. Dressing modestly is key when visiting these religious landmarks. In many places, it's considered respectful to cover your shoulders and knees. Also, be mindful of the noise level. These are places of quiet reflection and prayer, so maintaining a respectful silence or speaking in hushed tones is necessary. Remember, these sites are sacred to those who frequent them. They're not just tourist attractions, they're places of worship. Avoid loud conversations or disruptive behavior that may disturb worshipers or other visitors. Our sixth point is about respecting nature. The Philippines is a treasure trove of natural beauty, boasting a diverse array of landscapes from pristine beaches to lush, verdant forests. But it's not just about marveling at these sites, it's about preserving them. Responsible tourism is a key aspect of this. When we visit these places, it's our duty to leave no trace behind. That means no littering, no vandalism, and certainly no disturbing the local wildlife. We also have to be mindful of our impact on delicate ecosystems, such as the country's vibrant coral reefs. It's not just about taking beautiful photos, it's about respecting and preserving these sites. We all have a role to play in ensuring that these natural wonders remain intact for future generations to appreciate. So, the next time you find yourself in the heart of nature's splendor, remember to tread lightly and responsibly. Let's all do our part to preserve these natural treasures for generations to come. Next up is number 7, appreciating local cuisine. Food is more than just sustenance in the Philippines. It's a celebration of life, a testament to the country's rich history, and a symbol of warm hospitality. Filipino cuisine is a delightful mosaic of flavors and influences, with each dish telling a story of its own. From the savory adobo to the sweet halo, these traditional dishes are cooked with love and served with pride. It's important not to dismiss or criticize these culinary treasures. Remember, refusing to try a dish can come off as disrespectful and might rob you of a delicious experience. So, when you're offered that plate of balut or that bowl of dinuguan, don't shy away. Instead, see it as an opportunity to immerse yourself in the culture, to connect with the locals, and to discover new favorites. Embrace the opportunity to explore new tastes and expand your culinary horizons. Last but not least, number 8, following traffic rules. Now, we all know that traffic can be a bit of a challenge, especially in bustling cities like Manila. But remember, traffic regulations are there for a reason. They're not just random rules meant to test your patience. They're designed to keep everyone on the road safe. So whether you're a pedestrian, a driver, or a cyclist, always obey traffic signals. Don't be tempted to rush across the road when the pedestrian light is red, or to squeeze through an intersection on a yellow light. And please, avoid jaywalking. It's not just dangerous, it's also a sign of disrespect for the rules and for other road users. Also, use designated pedestrian lanes when crossing the road. These lanes are there to protect you and to help manage traffic flow. Respecting traffic rules not only ensures your safety but also contributes to smoother traffic flow for everyone. And there you have it, 8 things you should never do in the Philippines. Traveling is an incredible journey of discovery, and as we've seen in this video, it's also an opportunity to deepen our understanding of the diverse cultures that make our world so vibrant. Today, we've delved into the heart of the Philippines, exploring the nuances of its rich traditions and customs. We've learned the importance of showing respect for elders, a pillar of Filipino society. We've discovered why we should always use our right hand when giving or receiving, and how crucial it is to embrace local customs, from removing shoes before entering a home to participating in traditional games and dances. We've reminded ourselves to keep our public displays of affection modest and to always show respect when visiting religious sites. We've underscored the importance of preserving the beautiful natural landscapes of the Philippines, and we've celebrated the delicious complexity of Filipino cuisine. Lastly, we've emphasized the importance of obeying traffic rules, not just for our safety, but also to contribute to a smoother journey for everyone on the road. Each of these points highlights the importance of understanding and respecting the local customs and traditions of the places we visit. As we journey through life, let's remember to carry these lessons with us, enriching our travel experiences and fostering deeper connections with the people we meet along the way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, before we wrap up this enlightening journey, we would like to express our immense gratitude for your continued support and engagement. Your curiosity and eagerness to learn about different cultures and traditions are what drive us to create these videos. We hope that this guide has not only prepared you for an amazing trip to the Philippines, but also inspired you to explore further and deeper into the rich tapestry of global cultures. Remember, the beauty of traveling lies not just in the breathtaking landscapes and mouth-watering cuisines, but also in the unique customs and traditions that define each place. So, wherever you go, carry these lessons with you, respect the local norms, and leave a positive impact. With that said, Thank you once again for joining us on this fascinating journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on more travel tips and insights. Happy traveling, folks.